You know, in the high-stakes world of automotive tech, when a big company makes a big move, it usually signals something huge is happening in the industry. Today, we're going to break down a major acquisition by Tata Technologies that is all about one thing: getting a piece of the future of driving.
It's a massive question, one that every single car maker on the planet is wrestling with. Because building the car of tomorrow, it isn't just about steel and engines anymore. It's about millions and millions of lines of code being connected all the time and basically creating a vehicle that's more of a smart device on wheels. So how do you get that kind of expertise?
Well, instead of trying to build it all from the ground up, sometimes the fastest way forward is to just buy it. And that is exactly what the global engineering giant Tata Technologies just did. They made a super strategic purchase right in the heart of Europe's auto industry.
Okay, so let's dive into this. What exactly happened here, and who are the key players in this multi-million-dollar deal?
Here are the hard facts. On September 13, 2025, Tata Technologies, working through its subsidiary in Singapore, signed a deal to buy every single share of a German company called the ES-Tec Group. This isn't a partnership, it's a full-on 100% takeover. So, to really get why this matters so much, we've got to understand who these two companies are. They're coming from totally different scales, but their goals, well, they're about to be perfectly aligned.
Okay, so on one side, you've got Tata Technologies. They're a global powerhouse in product engineering. Their whole mission is to help the world drive, fly, build, and farm. They're the go-to engineering partner for giant manufacturing companies. And then on the other side, you have the ES-Tec Group, a super specialized German firm based in Wolfsburg. These guys are the masters of a very specific domain, high-end automotive engineering, with a laser focus on the complex systems that make modern cars so smart.
And that brings us to the real heart of it all. Why did a global giant like Tata buy this specific German company? And why right now? Well, the answer lies in one single crucial acronym.
ADAS, you've definitely heard of this. It stands for Advanced Driver Assistance Systems. This is all the tech behind stuff like your adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, the feature that keeps you in your lane. It's really the foundation for self-driving cars, and it's an area where ES-Tec is an absolute rock star. Buying them is basically a shortcut to getting top-tier expertise in one of the hottest areas in the auto industry. So, the bottom line is that this deal gives Tata 4 huge advantages all at once. It immediately accelerates their research and development in these really high-demand areas. It also plants a powerful foothold right in Germany, which is basically the nerve center of automotive innovation. And on top of that, it brings in a world-class engineering team, which unlocks incredible commercial synergies. That just means they can now offer ES-Tec's specialized skills to their massive global clients, and ES-Tec can tap into Tata's network. It's a win-win.
Tata Technologies CEO Warren Harris, he called it a strategic leap, and that word choice is perfect. End-to-end solutions means they can now go to a major car maker and offer the whole shebang, from the basic car design all the way to the sophisticated software that runs the car's most critical safety systems.
And hey, this was not a one-way street. The CEO of ES-Tec, Mark Willey, he pointed out that this move lets his company go global. They get to plug their specialized genius into Tata's massive international network, taking their solutions to a worldwide stage they just couldn't reach on their own.
All right, let's move on to the numbers because they paint a really clear financial picture. This wasn't just some strategic whim. It was a financially solid move based on a company that's showing some really impressive growth.
Now, what's really interesting here is the trajectory. Just look at ES-Tec's revenue. It is not flat, it's not declining, it's on a steep, steady climb. From under 25 million euros in 2022 to over 36 million in 2024. This shows Tata isn't buying a fixer-upper, they're buying a healthy, accelerating business.
And the total price tag for this growing business? Up to 75 million euros. The press release mentions this includes performance-based earnouts, which basically means some of that payment is tied to how well ES-Tec does in the future. It's a really smart way to keep everyone motivated and focused on growth. But maybe the most important number isn't in euros at all. It's this: over 300. That's how many highly skilled engineers and professionals Tata gets in this deal. In the world of high-tech engineering, you're not just buying assets, you're buying talent. This is an acquisition of pure brainpower. Okay, so let's zoom out. What does this one deal tell us about the future of the entire automotive industry and where Tata fits into all of it?
So this acquisition is happening while the market is just exploding. The market for companies exactly like ES-Tec in Europe is expected to more than double by 2030, hitting almost 12 billion euros. Tata isn't just buying a company, they're buying a huge stake in a booming market.
And ultimately, that's what this is about. It's about positioning. Cars are becoming more intelligent, more connected, more sustainable. By buying ES-Tec, Tata Technologies is planting its flag right in the middle of that transformation. They're setting themselves up to be not just a service provider, but a core partner in engineering the future of how we all get around.
Which leaves us with a final thought. This move is obviously about getting the talent and the tech needed to build safer, smarter cars. But by doing that, is the ultimate goal to engineer a better car for all of us? Or to engineer a better, more future-proof company for themselves? The answer, of course, is probably both.